This week we're thinking about the amazing story of what the ladybird heard. Ladybirds are such lovely insects. They're my favourite insect. And I love doing maths using ladybirds. I love to go and find ladybirds in my garden and see if I can count how many spots they've got. It wasn't very nice outside today and I couldn't find any ladybirds, and they'd be a bit small to show you on the screen, wouldn't they? So I have found this picture of the ladybird, and we're going to see if we can use a ladybird nice and easy to practice our counting. So ladybirds are covered in spots. Shall we see nice and easy if we can count how many spots are on my ladybird? Easy. Excellent. 6. Right, let's pop some more on now. Pop them on. Not letting you peep and see. Right, you ready? How many spots are on my ladybird this time? See how I'm pointing to them as we're counting so I can remember which ones I've done. What number did you get then? 8. Excellent. Take some off this time. Not letting you peep to see. Ready, ready. See this time. Can we count? How many spots? You might have seen that straight away and not worried about counting them. You might look at that and go, oh, I know. Should we just check though? 2, 3, 4 spots on my ladybird. Fantastic, well done. But not only can I use my ladybirds to do counting, do you know I can use my ladybird to help me with my adding? Do you remember how when we add, we have a number and another number and we put them together to make an even bigger number? Shall we see how I can do that using my ladybird? I have a look. Can you see how I've got the line down the middle of my ladybird here? And this was the one wing and this was her other wing. So what I would do to help me with my adding is I have a look, and all I do is I say how many spots I've got on that side of my ladybird, which is nice and easy. 2. And I work out, add how many spots are on this side of my ladybird, which is another nice and easy. Number 2. Fantastic. So if I've got 2 and 2 more all together, that makes 4. So 2 spots on this side and my 2 spots on this side all together makes 4 spots on my ladybird. Now, if you're at home or at school, if you get yourself a piece of paper and pencil, we'll have a go together now at practicing some adding sums using my ladybird before you have a go by yourselves. Right, so hopefully we've all got a pen and paper. Brilliant, well done. So what we're going to do with this one is we are going to see if we can write down what's happening on my ladybird here in an adding sum. So I'd like you to write down how many spots you can see on this side. So make sure, I'll show you just in case, getting it the right way around. 3 spots on that side. Oh, it's a bit of a wibbly wobbly 3, Mrs. Doves. Sorry everybody, it's a bit better, isn't it? And now we're going to write down how many spots on that side, which was 2. So all together that's going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots on my ladybird. Fantastic. Did you manage to write that down as an adding sum? 3 and 2 all together makes 5 spots on my ladybird. Right, let's try this one. Let's put some on this side and some on this side. So what we need to do is we need to have a look at this ladybird and we're going to write down how many spots are on that side. Add how many spots are on that side. See if you can write that down. Now you're going to write down how many spots that is all together. I want you to just count them just to check. So we had 4 spots on one side and 4 spots on the other side. So all together that made 8. Did you get that written down? Brilliant, well done. Should we do another one together? Oh, let's see this time if we can do one that looks like this. So first thing, write down how many spots on that side. Add how many spots are on that side. How many spots all together? So have we got, how many are on that side? 5, thank you. So down, round, put his hat on. And how many are on that side? Thank you. So how many did that make altogether? Did you say 6? Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you properly. You said 7. Brilliant. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, 5 and 2 more. 5, 6, 7 spots on my ladybird. We're going to do one last one, but this time I'm not going to write it. You're going to see if you can do this one all by yourself without me helping you. Okay, are we ready? Just sticking another couple of spots on. Have a look. Here's my ladybird with her spots. How many are on that side? If I move that nice and close to the screen so you can see. Would you like me to help you just by pointing so you can check? That's fine. So write that down. Add. And on this side. Now write down how many altogether. What answer did you get? Brilliant, well done. That one was 7 and 2, making 9 spots altogether. Now today, you might like to have a go at drawing your own ladybird, and you could see if you could make your own adding sums like I've just done with the ladybird, putting some spots on one side and some spots on the other side. We have got that as an activity like this, where the spots are already drawn for you, so you practice your adding. Or you might want to have a go at one like this, where you count how many spots there are all together. So this one, we don't need to worry about adding, we just need to count how many spots and write the numbers in the boxes. I thought of a really great way that you could do this using things around your house. You could draw your own ladybird shape, which is just super easy. I mean, it could be as easy as this. There we go. And let's give her a little head at the top. As easy as that for your ladybird shape. You could have a look in your cupboard and see if you've got any Smarties or chocolate buttons, and you could put some on this side and some Smarties or chocolate buttons on the other side and make your own adding sums like I did with counters, but instead with Smarties and chocolate buttons. And then even better, once you've had a go at practicing your adding and written some sums, so maybe you might put 1, 2, 3 chocolate buttons on this side and 1 chocolate button on that side to make 4 all together. If you do something like that, as a treat for working hard on your adding today, you can eat the chocolate buttons or the Smarties. Don't forget to send me a photograph of whichever one you do today, and I'll see you later.